March 8th, tomorrow will be marked as International Women's Day. So before the dedications and hallmark quotes roll out, let me tell you what we truly want. Equity and financial stability. Unfortunately, as far as these go, we have a long way to go. Why do I say that? Because according to a new study, gender disparity in the workplace continues to affect women disproportionately in India. The findings are from a joint survey conducted by CRISIL and DBS Bank India. It reveals that some 30% of salaried women in the city of Bengaluru perceive gender bias at their workplace. This is higher than the national average of 16%. The survey conducted among 800 salaried and self-employed women across 10 Indian cities reveals that the perceived gender pay gap at a pan-India level stands at 23% among salaried women. Meanwhile, perceived gender bias stands at 16%. Also, the perception of the gender gap in pay varies from region to region. For instance, at least 43% of salaried women in the national capital of New Delhi reported a gender pay gap. In the eastern city of Kolkata, only 4% did so. When it comes to negotiating salaries, across the country, 42% of women said they face difficulty while negotiating their salaries. But in Kolkata, 96% of women said they face no obstacles when negotiating salaries. Going by this data, women face more challenges in North India than in East or South India. These findings also corroborate industry views on persistent gender disparities in the workplace, especially in North India. Semi-affluent women or women who earn between 10 to 25 lakh rupees annually and affluent women, those with salaries between 41 and 55 lakh rupees per year, reported varying perspectives when it came to gender pay gap. According to the findings, 30% affluent women reported a higher perception of gender pay gap, whereas 18% semi-affluent women reported gender pay gap. It seems the higher you go on the corporate ladder, the more bias you face at the workplace. And data corroborates that. While 30% of affluent women said that they experienced gender bias, only 12% of semi-affluent women had the same experience. But it's not just a matter of equal pay. Women in India also want financial stability. But as the situation stands today, most women in India are worried about their financial independence. A study by one financial education company reveals that while Indian women are becoming more and more economically independent, financial security and independence remain a distant dream. At least 66% of women said they are not confident if all their financial goals would be met. Now, what does that tell you? Because this tells us that women in India continue to face several challenges. Inequality takes several shapes and forms. At workplaces, the disparity is visible when there is a different working environment for men and women. When the wages are not equal, when there is undignified treatment, when there is sexual harassment. At work and outside of work, it is important to create a world where every woman can confidently pursue her dreams, her aspirations. Creating an environment where all women feel empowered to negotiate for a better pay, to thrive in whatever role she is assigned, this is key to unlocking innovation, as well as organizational success. Hear me out. This is a fact. Studies by Harvard Business Review have shown that companies with more women in senior positions tend to be more profitable and more socially responsible. Not only that, companies where women lead also offer safer, higher quality customer experience. Perhaps this can be a wake-up call for all employers. Do better. Make good on your promise of equal treatment. Be open to learning the nuances of gender discrimination. Take a nuanced look at gender biases. Encourage women to negotiate for better pay and benefits. Provide them with better opportunities. Let them take up leadership positions. This will not only help break the cycle of gender discrimination, it will also help your organization be more profitable. After all, everyone wins with more women in the leadership. WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.